Well, that's embarrassing. Yeah, if you want to check out my YouTube, it should still be STL Tony on YouTube. Just not having the numbers. There is first one of the first live streams I did on this server. Oh, I got that. It has my first live stream that I've done on this server, as well as my first episode that I made on this server. So I do recommend checking it out if you haven't. I do a lot of explanation there. But yeah, feel free to check it out. And hopefully you feel free to subscribe and everything. I don't know how often I will be uploading onto YouTube or streaming on Twitch, because school is more important and need to focus on that more than streaming. So if I do happen to stream, then welcome. But yeah, hopefully it just works out pretty well with everything that's going on. And it is also getting closer to holiday season, so that will also affect some of it. So I don't think I'm gonna be streaming the next 2 days, considering that it's getting really close to Thanksgiving. But apart from that, shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll cut back a little more here. It's not perfect. It just does that. This is the part where it starts getting closer. So I'm still going there. This probably isn't the best way of doing this floating island, but I honestly don't know how else to do this. I mean, my idea, and I did this on that previous island, where I was standing here, I would fill in how I would feel. It's like this would go like that. You know, it would slowly fill everything up. So should be good. This one's pretty easy. I can just go there, and that's connected. All right. So in terms of doing the wire, we have a quarter done. You kind of get a brief view of it. If I drop down below, you kind of get the underside where you can see it sloping up, which is pretty good. I might have to mess with this a little bit, but I mean, apart from that, this is how I generally want it to go. Now to do this 3 more times. The good news is that I don't really have to worry about stone, considering I have so much from doing that dig and doing some other digs, trying to mine for resources early on. I don't know I like going clockwise, so I think that's what I'm going to do instead. Oh, man. Yeah. I will admit, not my prime point of learning how to stream, but it's always a learning curve to everything. And you need to make mistakes to learn, so not just go all in and hope for the best. Okay. See, I don't know if I'm able to link my YouTube into the chat. But it is just all lowercase. STL Tone, I'm pretty sure. It's either all lowercase or it's all uppercase. Either way, it should still show my profile picture that I have on Twitch, so that should be a good indicator that you have the right YouTube. Yeah, should just be a chill stream, hopefully. So far, I'm the only one on, and I have no idea if others will be joining the server today. Yeah, I was thinking about streaming yesterday to do this, but I also, it's getting to a point where I didn't feel like doing it because of how late it was. So, I decided not to stream. But yeah. It's always hard to judge how far I need to go. Like, oh my god, I think I'm going there. Yeah, I'm going there. So I'm trying to at least make it somewhat smooth. So, it doesn't need to be perfect, but I also don't want this weird gap that forms. Yeah, this is gonna be the redstone reaches. So it's gonna be a mesa biome. And there was a moment where I did think about making this all terracotta, as if it was ripped up from mesa biome. But at the same time, I feel like keeping consistent with just stone would just be nice. Even if it doesn't make sense for the other islands. Especially in this one. But I have a good abundance of stone, so it shouldn't really matter how much or what I do. Because, like I said in my, I think it was the video, my main focus isn't the bottom of the islands, it's more what's on top. And even if I do like a cave system inside, it's gonna be unique to whatever island there is. So even then, it won't be too visible of the inside. unlike how my storage system is in my other island. That is, there's a cave system that I made for the players, but apart from that, it's not, I don't plan on the players actually going inside, or like going in my storage system while we're playing D&D. So I do have my storage system kind of hidden away so they don't mistake it for a place they can go. But yeah, I'm enjoying the process of learning how to just like testing, streaming, YouTube, just learning new things in general. It is always interesting to kind of branch out. So, it's for me, like YouTube and streaming, I haven't really thought about too much. And like I always thought it would be cool to stream and everything, but I didn't know exactly how to get started, and so that always kind of put me off on streaming. I did start off by doing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and then from there I stopped streaming because it was getting around final season and I just didn't have the time for it, and I never got back to streaming again. But I've been trying to do it lately, or a little more lately. So yeah. And map wise, again, this looks really cool. Even though the original path I had from up there is now getting hidden away because of all this branching I'm doing. It is always easier to do these rings on the top down because you're kind of trying to mimic what you have on the previous layer, but you're doing it a couple layers in, and you don't want to match it exactly. That's how you kind of get that uneven feelness of the island. That's what I've learned. But like I said, it's definitely an interesting process to learn. And I will admit, I don't have much knowledge of D&D. I mean, I've watched some YouTube videos of it, but I've never actually played it myself. And the whole idea of making these islands is to be the DM of D&D for the server. And I think that's going to be really fun because I think only one other person in the server has actually played D&D. And everyone else hasn't, so definitely be interesting to test D&D out and hope that it made sense both story wise and Minecraft logic wise. Oh man. it's definitely gonna be pretty fun to make puzzles and everything. Hi, Daria, is that how you say it? I'm doing good. How are you doing? But yeah, this is definitely gonna be fun to make all the puzzles and everything. If you have any questions at Daria, just feel free to ask. I mean, I probably haven't explained it too well, in my opinion, but yeah, if you have any questions about what I'm doing or anything, feel free to ask. If I do happen to go silent, just at any moment, I'm just focusing. But hopefully I will keep talking, even if I'm not used to talking this much. Getting a little low on stone, but it's in my inventory. I do like them when it just becomes simpler, because like from here I was doing this weird wavy pattern, and then like the more down I got, the more I was actually canceling out all those curves. At some point it's going to do that for this. Who knows when that will be. Because at this point it's just cutting in so fast. Yeah, I guess to give some story-wise, this is based off of Hermitcraft. There is like all the NPCs and characters that will be on these islands are all Hermitcraft based. So there is at least that part of this whole D&D campaign that I have planned. And there is already a good amount of, I guess, NPCs on that main first island, because I didn't really have a plan for them, but I wanted at least most of the hermits onto the island, whatever that may be. Sleep real quick. should really invest in Swift Sneak. That would be. Do I have it? No. Because of that, I found. I mean, this is already looking pretty good. Trying to get most of this is going to be a little difficult, but a part of me just wants to just boat straight across and ignore the curves and everything. I mean, the more I do, the easier it's going to get. Let's start cutting in now, I guess. Do you hear the music playing? Okay, I turned it up a bit. It's probably not too bad. Okay, that seems a little better. Like I said, testing things out that I'm not used to doing. I turn that back down. Personally, don't like hearing my own voice. I feel like it's going to slowly get harder to do this little section. But yeah, hey, our designer. Are you liking the stream so far, Daria? I feel like I forget how to pronounce it every time. Cool. cut in a couple blocks every time, but at the same time, it's getting really close to this part, which I guess is fine. Yeah, I didn't really plan much on talking today. It's more just streaming this, hopefully hanging out. Should probably rename my title. Can I do that from here? Instrument. Yeah. We did that. There we go. Updated stream name. Guess I forgot to do it earlier. Imagine this to there. Good enough. Yeah, the thing with this whole me learning D&D as well as making everything for like story wise and also making it work both Minecraft and D&D. I've been bouncing ideas off of ChatGPT, and every time I suggest something, I personally don't like it, and then I put my own twist on it. I'm like, oh, I got my own idea from it. I'm not a big fan of using AI, but if you're, hey, I mean, might as well just bounce ideas off it. There's nothing wrong with bouncing ideas off of AI. Oh man. Yeah, I probably would, Andrina, but or Daria. I don't know why I say Adrena. Probably would, but not really too bothered with making cool logo and visuals. Man, I am terrible at speaking. Don't go into streaming if you're not a good speaker. I swear, I know English. But yeah, but yeah, it's not too important to have, or for me to have these, or cool logo, or dope logo, and some clean visuals. Like, I know it can probably help me out, but I think I'll have to pass if you're offering. This in there. But like I said earlier, it's weird to have all these like kind of bends and stuff. Then you get down here where this first bend practically gone by now. And this first bench is gone. Yeah, I'm going through so much stone. Bunch. Try and reduce how many times I have to do that. Like, if I know my quality of both microphone and just streaming isn't the best. I will admit, because personally, I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just streaming. That's all I really know. I'm just streaming. Don't really have a plan for much. Daria, I'm gonna have to pass on that. I bet you have some cool work, but I think I'm good. Like I said, I don't really care about some of these logos or anything. If I really did, then I would have probably put more effort into how mine looks. But I'm fine with the one I have currently. I might change it in the future, but honestly, I don't even know what that's gonna look like. this just connects to there. Do that. And the spawn part I don't really need to worry about. I guess you can do it real quick. Let's go right there. Build this up. Okay, so that's now half of this island done. I see this point of view. It's looking really great. Especially from map view, like just seeing this like almost topological view. Granted, my pathing has kind of ruined it a bit, but even then, it's still pretty cool. Just imagine what this is gonna look like when it's fully done. Then that would be awesome. Because it would look like that. Not great, but it's the island. See, if I didn't have to do this, then that would be amazing, but it's the fact that you can currently see it from other or from another island, you can just see the bottom. So, because of that, just wanting to complete the bottoms, even though I don't really care about them. And Daria, how are you enjoying the stream? Hopefully it's good. Ooh, I am not. I need to change part of this up. Yeah, that's better. Honestly, don't really know. Like, if this is gonna look well. But at the same time, I don't really care. I mean, it's my base. Who knows, maybe I go in at the end and just throw in some random textures like cobblestone and inside just for the heck of it. Honestly, I'm not too worried about it. It's a low FPS over there. Wasn't even intended. Go to the bathroom real quick. So I'll be right back. Just realized. I didn't realize I muted my actual microphone. So, oh man. Like I said, nah, I'm professional. Took me maybe a couple minutes to realize that. Embarrassing. Oh well, it's only being recorded. What's the big deal? I'm all lined up. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna bring this all the way over. Yeah, there's plenty of room. That's it. Listen, buddy. You're gonna have to go somewhere. Okay? And your donkeys too. Oh no, they are mules. Huh. I don't like donkeys. Yes, I like donkeys. Should I shoot him off? Eh. Nothing happened. See, there's no proof that he was there. There's no one here. Let me ask. Slowly wanting to switch plans. And switching plans is always something that I can do. Or it's more the fact like, should I? Like, on one hand, I want to finish doing this island. Because I really want to do all the puzzles and everything. But at the same time, I'm doing the boring work right now. I know there are wands that I could use to make this slightly easier on myself, but I'm not too worried about that. Oh my goodness. So probably needed that. Thirsty, okay? Don't blame me. Just talking a lot. But yeah, if you're a new viewer or anything, feel free to ask any questions if you have them about what I'm doing. I mean, it's probably confusing just looking at this. But I know, like, once I step back, it might make a little more sense. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a great Tuesday. Part of me really wants to switch gears. I'm gonna be so honest, I don't want to switch gears right now. I don't know what to change into doing, but I want to do something else. Like, this is just becoming a tedious task. Normally I watch some YouTube video or live stream of another YouTuber while doing this. Which I guess that's why I just want to. Okay. You can get out of here. You can get out Do not post things that give best viewers. And just like that. Why do I tend to... Can I see this? Why do I tend to get bots? Like, come on. It'd be great if get some normal viewers instead of people offering things. Yeah, I think. Okay, we're gonna pause recording. We're doing slight change of plans. I'm going to work on that just on my own time, I think. I'm gonna do some shenanigans. Shenanigan time. to do, what to do. What kind of shenanigans do I want to get into? Let's do... I name my dog? No. What kind of shenanigans do I want to get into? I don't know why these are like that. Ooh. I feel like doing something to Mason's space. See, last time... Actually, that was in the video. In the video, episode 1, I asked something to Emily space. This time, I'm gonna do something to Mason's. I mean, look, he has this perfectly open area. Why not do something fun with it, you know? Smith Little Beach. That would be fun, you know? Hopefully he's not watching right now. That would be embarrassing. Jay just joined on the server as I'm doing this. Oh, that would be funny. I mean, I'm all for doing serious work and stuff. At the same time, like, this is also going to be pretty fun. Oh, I do not have much time to be doing this. Yikes. This is fine. Dude, maybe this. See, we're gonna be filling this with water. Quickly fly over the wall. Oh, skill. Got the skills. That was briefly not going to lie. Okay. That's good. Put that into the system. That way if I need water in the future. Don't have any carpet. Have wool. See, this one. Okay. Oh, fences. I'm gonna do spruce. And I'm gonna need string. Okay, 3 S. I'm just doing this from the ground. It's fine. What do I have? I don't have enough white wool. But you know, I do have some bone meal, which I can turn into white dye. Do one more. Because we're going to make this at least a pattern. This is no beach. Them just lay here. Oh. Sign. Fence. Love these picket fences. They make good Oh, hello. What happened to my string? Oh, that was really weird. We're back though. Right? We're back? We're back. Resort day. Tony. Who's out? Resort for Tony. Shit. Should probably do armor stand. Nah, we won't do armor stand. Oh, I can probably bone meal that. Good enough for me. Do I like the sand into anything? Stone powder. TNT. Hello. Alright. Glass. Small sand. Shape description. Okay. I mean, not the best, but you know it works. And we're coming up on the hour 20. We're just past hour 20. There's a small hiccup in that, but honestly, I might end stream early. Don't really have a plan on what I'm going to do, but as far as I do know, I might just watch some YouTube, keep doing the one island build, keep doing that as a time lapse, and then that'll be probably the next episode, whenever that gets made. But yeah, we did a little shenanigan, we did some work. Honestly, don't really have too much of a plan on what to do next. I don't like how it unloads the chunks. I mean, island-wise, this is going pretty well. There's definitely a lot of work that needs to be done. What's left from down below? That's important. Oh man. And so far it's looking pretty good. I'm back from the view from whoever's space this is. Not looking terrible. Now obviously once I start filling in all the stone, all these blocks won't be as bright, so there is gonna be that. It is gonna be dark underneath, so there's that, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. That part's looking good right now. How about this part? It could use a little work, honestly. I don't really care though. Let's see. Should I continue working on this? Should I end stream? Can I do like a poll? I don't know any of these buttons. I guess not. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know how to do a poll. Others, predictions are not available on this channel. Okay. Oh, I guess that's because I don't, wait, no. No, I don't know. Yeah, I think I might just end stream here. Because I don't know. I don't have a reason. But, I mean, we did do, at least, yeah, some progress has been made. Hopefully it's looking good in the time lapse when I get to it, but if not, then we will. I'll figure something out. Yeah, in that case, I might just end stream here. So, hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. And, this will definitely go up on my YouTube channel. Can I post that to here? Can I link my own YouTube channel to Twitch? Wait, let me. That's the real thing. Will it let me? There we go. So if you want to follow me on or subscribe to me on YouTube for these VODs and my episode 1 and hopefully future episodes will go, check me out there. I will figure out how to exactly get good balance going with school and streaming, but doing this at the end of the year is definitely hectic. Hopefully I can get the schedule going, but yeah, will be a stream here, so hopefully you guys had a good time watching the stream. It was pretty chill. But yeah, I guess part of it was me hoping that someone else would join the server and I get messed with them a bit, but you only have so much fun. I mean, we made a beach at Mason Space. That's something at least. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. A great rest of your day. So, catch you whenever. Bye bye. Why is it not working?